be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.
What's up? What's going on, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are doing well. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. Pull up a seat. Hope you enjoy the content. And before we get into this video, I want to ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and tap that bell while you're at it so you're notified anytime I drop a brand new video, go live, or schedule a premiere. All right, y'all. So today I'm having some Wingstop. They have 3 new flavors, and I was definitely going back and forth on what to get. Should I get all 3? What should I do? So I decided I was gonna get a 10-piece. I wanted a short thing and I wanted a new thing. So I got some Korean barbecue wings, and then I went with the flavor that I feel like has been the most popular, that's got the best reviews. So I got Crunch Time, and Crunch Time is zesty lemon and honey. So I'm excited about that. All right, so let's start off with that one. Let's start off with the Crunch Time. All right, I'm gonna try it without any ranch. It's like the sweetness is trying to come through, but it never really makes it. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't say that was honey. It's not nasty. It's not nasty at all. But the honey is not hitting. You can definitely taste the lemon. Okay. I was definitely expecting, because it's a mashup of two different things, the lemon and the honey, I wanted it to pack more of a punch in terms of flavor. But to me, not so much. And it's not nasty, but I was expecting more. This really just tastes like a lemon pepper wing to me, with a slight hint, faint of sweetness. So I was watching Steph and Tasha's video, and I saw Steph add honey. So I got some honey, and I also got some lemon off to the side too, to see if that would help. So I'm gonna add a little bit of honey. I'm also gonna squeeze a little lemon on there to see how I feel about that. Well, I like that. Okay. See, the way that hit me in the mouth, I wanted the wing to do that on its own. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe my expectations are too high. I like that with the honey and the lemon. Let me try it with the lemon. With the honey by itself. Because like I said, I can taste the lemon pepper, or whatever they tried to do. I like it with the honey too. But I love it with the honey and a little bit of lemon. That pop of flavor the lemon gives to it, really good. Korean barbecue. The Korean barbecue is consistently good. Sometimes they can be a little stingy with the sauce, but they sauced them up nice today. And I decided to get some veggie sticks instead of fries. I didn't want to be too full. The fries be sending me over. So, this is very different than what I'm used to. So, if you watch it for the first time, I'm not usually this close to the camera, but I had to improvise. So what y'all think about this? Do you like me being this close? Do you like the food this close? Does it seem strange? It might seem a little weird because it's just so different, you know? But I don't know. Let me know if y'all like this, because I'm thinking, like, when I move into my spot, I don't know. I gotta play around with a couple of things to see what's gonna work. All I have is a cutting board. It's a pot laying upside down, cutting board on top. And my ring light is gone. I packed it in my car, so it's a desk light. It's like a regular lamp, but it's bright though. I'm glad I thought about this. And as I'm sitting here, to me, it looks really good on camera. I don't know how it looks on your end, but I'm like, man, I could have been shooting videos like this for a while. And it's such an easy setup, you know? So let me just try this without anything added. Did I try it like this shit? With just the wrench? I always ask for my wings to be well done. What flavors do you normally order at Wingstop? Do you get sauces on the side? Do you mix certain sauces together? Do you mix, what do you do? I mean, it's a lot of stuff that can happen, a lot of different combinations. So I'm curious what your go-to flavors are, and maybe what you come up with on your own that kind of works. So I'm filming this on Thursday night. It's Thursday the 23rd. By the time you see this, it'll be Friday, the 24th, which is my last day and my last night, well, my last full day in California. Last night in California. And I feel like I'm gonna be sad, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna be sad. But I want to hang out with y'all for a little bit. So I want to go live. I miss going live on Fridays. I do. I'm going to get back into a rhythm of going live consistently. Find whatever day works. Like once I get settled in. And get back to going live. Because I actually miss going live like every Friday and having family night. I miss that. So I want family night to come back. And I just got to figure out what makes the most sense. So that'll come back. But yeah, I want y'all to hang out with me tomorrow. Well, today when you watch it. Today for y'all. I'm going to go live at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that'll be 7 Central Time, 8 Eastern Time. Come hang out with me. I don't know what we're going to do. I'll figure something out. Maybe some topics or something like that. But either way, come hang out with me. But yeah, I think I'm going to be sad, y'all. Because the other night, this must have been like Tuesday night, I think. Y'all, I had so much anxiety in my body. So the anxiety like just shook me up out of my sleep, y'all. Like I just jumped up and I had like friction like in my body. It was mainly in my legs. And I knew it was anxiety because that's how it's been in the past. I had felt it before, so I knew exactly what it was. The mind is such a powerful thing because I wasn't really worried about anything specifically, but I just knew that it was everything around my move. You know what I'm saying? And I think the biggest thing is probably unknowns. And one of the biggest things that helps me cope with my anxiety has always been Deepak Chopra, like his meditations, hearing him talk. I'm currently listening to one of his books called Abundance right now. So I did a couple of meditations, and I was like literally rubbing my legs to like rub the anxiety out. You know what I'm saying? I felt it leaving my body and like calming myself down. So I finished the meditations and I went back to his audiobook. I hadn't listened to it in a couple of days, so I really kind of forgot where I left off. And he was just talking about where I left off. He was getting into the unknown and how important the unknown is in life, because that's really where infinite possibilities are. And I was like, damn, that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. Like, it's just the unknown of like my move. You know what I'm saying? Like, things have been going well. Things have been going smooth as possible, I should say. Even before I decided to move, you know, because I'm back in therapy and stuff, I've been in a place where I've been thinking about like focusing more on like, you know, being patient about situations, also increasing my gratitude, and also too getting back to a place of just like not worrying about the things I can't control. You know, not saying that I don't care about it or anything like that, or it doesn't affect me. Just saying like spending an entire day and my energy on something that I just literally can't do anything about, like it's gonna keep me from everything else that I can, you know, actually control. So I was already in that place prior to me even deciding to move, and I think that focusing on those things has really helped me. But you know, when he was talking about how the unknown is where the infinite possibilities are, I'm like, damn, everything he said makes so much sense. And it was just like I needed to hear that because of that feelings that were rushing through my body, you know, because like this move, like time has been going by fast, but like coming down to the last week, it's been like, oh shit, like this is really happening. Like I'm really about to leave and go across the country. And I think a part of me was also feeling sad because like obviously I miss my friends and family for sure. And I also started thinking about things that I might miss, like events and birthdays and just celebrations and stuff, you know. But even in all of that, you know, I don't have any regrets about my decision. This decision, I really feel like this God led me to all of this. Even starting with me meeting, you know, my honey, you know what I'm saying? Meeting her was a big part of this. And even though I'm not solely moving because of our relationship, it's because of our relationship that I got a chance to experience something so different. And feel like that it's what I needed in this season of my life. You know what I mean? So, whew, y'all, that anxiety was kicking my butt the other night. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say it took about 30-35 minutes to get myself to finally calm down and get to a good place. And I was really proud of myself because it reminded me of all the work that I've done. I still got a lot of work to do, but it reminds me of the work of like the way I was able to like care for myself in that moment, you know, and show up for myself and calm myself down. So yeah, and I wanted to say too, like, you know, what really bothers me when people are like, you're excited about something, right? So I'm excited about my move. You know, I'm excited about the newness and new opportunities and new projects and stuff like that, right? That could be true. And it is true. But sometimes people will be like, well, I thought you was excited. How you going to be sad? You could be sad and excited about something at the same time. You don't have to pick and choose. And I don't want, you know, you, whoever's watching, whoever this is for, people try to hang stuff over your head and trying to corner you into certain feelings. And as human beings, like we're so dynamic that there's so much that could be going on at one time. Like you could definitely be sad about something, but excited about it at the same time, you know? So just saying, like, don't let people corner you on your feelings and tell you have to choose one or the other when it can definitely be both. So the cool thing about my car being gone is that since that's such a big part of the move that's taken care of, since that's such a big part of the move that's taken care of, I've been able to like chill and just like watch TV at night, you know, and not really have anything to do, and which has been nice. It's been nice just laying in bed, not having to worry about nothing, you know. So I've been watching TV, and I finally finished Your Honor, the first season, and now I'm watching Swarm on Prime. Is anybody watching that? It's a show that Donald Glover created. And I remember there was talk about him working on a project. And Malia Obama was going to be in the writer's room. I think she wrote episode 5. I'm not mistaken. Somebody had mentioned it. I don't know if that's true or not, but somebody said that she wrote episode 5. I'm only on episode 2. What's interesting is that I didn't hear nothing about the show. Only reason why I knew about it is because everybody was talking about it on Twitter. And I don't know if they promoted it like that, or if that was just kind of the point for it to come out, and then for it to just have all this buzz and word of mouth on social media. I don't know. And also, I may not be the age demographic that they're trying to target, but I like it though. I like it so far. I gotta find me some stuff to watch for our flight Saturday. Y'all, we gotta get up so early in the morning. We gotta be at the airport at like 6 in the morning, which means we gotta leave the house at like 4:45. So I gotta get up at like, I don't know, 4. So I'm going live. Like when y'all watch this, I'm going live Friday night. But that's why I'm going at like 5, because I need to be in bed by, I want to go to sleep by like 10. Woo! I'm full. I am full. All right, so a couple more things. 2 more things I want to share with y'all. Okay. A little update on my lease. I told y'all in the previous vlog that I dropped like, I think 2 weeks ago, maybe 2.5 weeks ago. I was telling y'all how the leasing agent called me and told me that I signed my lease on January 12th. So she called me about 2.5, 3 weeks ago and told me that the unit that I had signed a lease for, the person who was in it, they decided that they wanted to stay. They wanted to stay. They're not leaving. They aren't leaving the complex or whatever. So she called me with the news, and then she gave me a different unit number, told me that everything was still gonna be the same, still gonna be a 1st floor apartment, all that, right? So she was like, I'm gonna send you an updated lease. So I talked to her like 3 weeks ago. I've been calling her probably every Wednesday since this happened, right? So at least for the last, I called her two Wednesdays in a row for sure to get an update on the updated paperwork. Because I'm like, if I don't have a lease, I don't have an apartment, kind of. I mean, you know, like if I don't have anything official, I'm just kind of going off your word of mouth, right? So I called her for 2 Wednesdays in a row. First Wednesday, it's like, Rhonda, I sent it back to corporate. They're working on it. Second Wednesday, when I called her, she kind of was like, oh, like she hadn't followed up on it, right? So I'm like, what's going on with everything? I mean, I would imagine y'all just gonna plug some numbers in real quick, switch the address, and everything should update, right? So she was like, yeah, I gotta reach out to him again, Rhonda, right? So I'm like, all right. So I feel like we talked again since then, but I was just like, you know what can I do, you know? And the last time I talked to her, she was just like, Rhonda, it really may come down to the wire. It might be the week of. She was like, even if you don't have your lease, like still, you know, you can still come drop everything off, you know, drop off your deposit, your money order, get your key. And I'm like, so you would give me a key without a signed lease? That's what I was thinking. I mean, I'm just going off of her word, right? And so she's like, yeah, she was like, and don't worry, like everything is good. So I'm like, all right. So again, I told y'all I've been trying to work on not worrying about stuff, right? So I haven't been losing any sleep on it, but I've been doing my due diligence, trying to check in weekly about it, right? So y'all, I just signed my lease this morning. So like I said, I'm recording this on Thursday night. I woke up to my lease this morning, right? So I'm like, okay, everything worked out. Everything was good. Dollar amounts were exactly the same. And I'm like, I'm so glad that I've been working on like trying to just, okay, like, you know, this is what you do for a living. I'm gonna trust that you're being honest with me. You know that I'm moving across the country. Like if anything has changed or whatever. And it's like, besides her calling me the first time to tell me things changed, I've been the one initiating the phone calls. Like she wasn't giving me the updates. You know what I'm saying? And I know she got a ton of things to do. That's why I had to do my due diligence, right? So y'all, I got my lease this morning signed. I'm like, cool, boom, everything is done with that and taken care of. And that leads me to my final thing is that, like, this is a big shout out to my honey, y'all. Just so much has been going on, like, just a lot of stuff. Like, I have a ton of furniture right now in her basement. Thank God that she was, you know, kind enough to let me keep my furniture there. Because there was a whole fiasco behind that. But luckily, she's been totally fine with my stuff being there. And y'all, we talking about bulky furniture. Like, it's not like just a nightstand. We're talking about big stuff, right? So it's in her basement. So I'm grateful about that. But as I've been just like, you know, I've been on Amazon, because Amazon got everything. Damn, like everything. And I need everything, right? So I'm on there just like looking at stuff and like, you know, I'm saving stuff and creating these like lists and stuff like that, right? And so stuff is just popping up on sale, 45% off, 50% off on stuff that, you know, that I was putting in my, like that I was saving, right? I was going back and looking at certain stuff because I'm like, I'm not really going to start ordering stuff until I get there so it can start coming to me and I'm not just taking up all the space in her house, right? But she's just like been so incredibly supportive about everything. So when I see something, you know, like over the last couple of weeks when stuff has just kind of come up and it's stuff that I really wanted and it happened to be on sale or, you know, they're about to be sold out of it, I just order it and send it to her house, you know? So I got all kind of packages at her house, y'all. Honestly, I could do a honey haul. I could, because I have so much stuff at her house. Like, and we talking about stuff that I left there even before, well, stuff that I left there my last trip. So I got clothes there, I got shoes, toiletries, my furniture is there, all kind of miscellaneous things that I've ordered recently, all kind of stuff that I just ordered recently. I think I just sent like 7 things just between today, Thursday and Friday. She getting like 7 new things sent to her house that's from my apartment. And she's just like, don't worry about it. Like, you know, yeah, like I got you, you know, and it's just been, I don't know, having her support and like being able to take advantage of like deals and stuff like that. Because when you got to buy so much stuff, who don't want 45% off of stuff? Y'all, so much stuff has been on sale on Amazon. And I'm like, yo, I got to get this, you know, but I'm like, I'm not there yet. But she like, don't worry, just send it to my house. Like, just, I got you. So she's just been amazing. And then the way that everything is going to work out, Mom and I are we'll arrive in Ohio like 3:30, 4 o'clock. And the office in my apartment complex closes at 5. So I'm like, we pushing it. So what she's going to do is on Friday. So when y'all watch this today, for y'all, she's actually, so I already sent her the money that's needed for my money order to get everything set up for my apartment. So she is going to my apartment for me today, dropping off the money order, getting the keys and stuff for me. And then on Saturday, she's going to be getting my furniture transported from her house to my place. Got the task rabbit is coming in to start building stuff. Like she's getting cleaning supplies. Like she's already getting the ball rolling for me in terms of like getting things set up, you know? So it's just, I really couldn't have done this without her. And to be honest, like, I think that's the thing too, and why I wasn't tripping either about like the lease. Cause I'm like, okay, the worst thing that can happen is that I don't have an apartment, you know, that really could be the case. Right. But I also was just like, I mean, if that happened, I would still be moving to Ohio. I would just have to find a new place, you know, and while I needed to find a new apartment and go look at places that fit my needs, I'd be able to be at her place. Like my car and stuff will be out there already. I'd probably have to get some type of storage unit, you know, because all my stuff is in my car, but like it was just a solution for everything, you know? So like I said, I couldn't do none of this without her and just her support. And I don't know, just being just like, I'm really like, she really opened up her space to me for real to like help make this move as smooth as possible. So shout out to you, honey. I couldn't do any of it without you. And I appreciate you. I really, really do. I do. And man, I just can't. I closed my eyes earlier and I just thought like I just had a flash of all the stuff that's at her house that belongs to me. Y'all, woo. So anyways, she is definitely holding things down for me and getting the ball rolling for things. So all right, y'all. So we reached the end of the video. I know this was very different. Like I feel like I'm like boom, so close in y'all face. But again, y'all let me know if y'all like this setup. If you like me being closer, like the food being closer, that's something I can consider and think about as I figure things out once I get moved in. I also kind of feel like I was all over the place in this video because I got so many tabs open in my mind. Like, as I've been talking, I'm thinking, like, as soon as this video is over, I'm thinking about some stuff I got to add to, like, this running list of notes that I have for the, like, when I move in. So I got to write some stuff down just so I don't forget. So anyways, y'all, this is my last video in California. I hope to see y'all in the live. Like I said, 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to go live and I want to hang out with y'all for my last night in California. And the next video y'all going to see is going to be a vlog. It's going to be a travel vlog. So I will see y'all then. Thank you so much for watching. Make the best of the day, y'all. Be good to yourself. Peace.
I be beaming, I be booming.